What a last couple of weeks we have had here at Table Talk Real Estate Family and Legacy. We have been collaborating with other people. We've been creating videos that will be coming out very soon, and to help you all educate yourselves and get a different perspective and a different view of what possibly other people that are in your situations are going through and how they're doing it and how they're helping themselves out. But today's video, I want to just kind of fall back on the senior community and what staying put in the home looks like. And again, I got some notes written down here so we can kind of stay on track and really get this point driven home. But when people stay home, they usually think of it as terms of comfort, familiarity, if I said that correctly. But anyway, what they rarely think about is the cost and the emotional part that it puts on the actual family, right? Your children, your grandchildren. And they feel that staying put is an overall best scenario. And what unfortunately happens is when they stay in the home, and I'll even say it, when you stay in your home for too long and you're not able to do the everyday things, right? The upkeep gets harder, right? You may not be able to clean the inside of the home like you did. You may not have the finances to be able to bring in a maid or a cleaning service. Small tasks become big tasks, right? Taking laundry from the bedroom to the laundry room, right? It's too much. It's too heavy. We can't move it. We can't do this. We can't do that. We can't bend over. We can't get into the laundry, to the washing machine. We can't fold the clothes. We can't do this, right? Cooking, cleaning, dishes, all of those small little things that you've been able to do for some reason may not be able to get done anymore, right? And then the mental load of all of that increases. There's the frustration of, I used to wash 14 loads a day because I had 6 kids. Now I can't even do one load because I can't carry the hamper or reach into the washing machine, or I can't see the washing machine buttons anymore, and it's tougher to figure out what's going on with it. And it just doesn't affect you, but it affects your family, because your family starts to worry. Your family becomes concerned that something is going to happen one day, and they don't want that to happen, right? The stress cost, all right? You will start worrying about repairs, right? Do we have the money to fix these things that they break down? I get it. You have all lived in your homes 40, 50, 60 years, some more. You may not have updated appliances yet. Things break down, now you need to buy appliances. Appliances, whether they're stoves, whether they're refrigerators, washer, dryer, dishwasher, they're not cheap anymore. And I can commiserate with you, if you will, on the fact of there's so many to choose from. You go to Home Depot, Lowe's, local appliance store, whatever. It's overwhelming, right? So you have that to worry about. Plumbing repairs, roof repairs, anything that happens within the home. The insurance changes, right? The homeowner's insurance changes. If you're in Florida, flood insurance changes. Things change every year. Prices go up. It's insane. And that's just another thing that you need to worry about, right? What if something happens, right? What if I fall in the home? What if all of a sudden I live in a 2-story home and my bedroom is upstairs and my main bathroom is upstairs and I can't get up there, right? What happens if I can't walk the stairs anymore and I try and I fall down the stairs, right? Who's around to help? Is there anybody around to help? Do you have a neighbor that can come over once in a while? Do you have family that lives in the area? All of those things start to weigh on what staying put really costs. All right. The options later on, right? If you wait and you try to wait it out and wait it out and wait it out, right? And then you finally put the home on the market, or you come to the realization that you can't do it anymore, right? Has the market changed? Has the pricing of homes gone down? Have buyers disappeared, right? If you're trying to find a place, there's fewer houses possibly to look for, depending on the market or where you're in right now, right? Less flexibility for timing. And again, this all folds back to bringing a planner or an advisor in early on to help with those decisions. They can say, hey, we really have a lot of homes that fit what you're looking for. Like, you can downsize into something right now and get a pretty good price on it because there's so many of them. Let's do it now versus when you're ready or you have to, right? Or if you are ready and you're at that point in time and there aren't that many homes available, right? Your real estate provider, your planner, your advisor can then go out and search for a home that would work for you. They can ask all their other people in the office, hey, do you know anybody that has a blah, 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 blah? I have somebody that's looking to buy one. Okay. If you want to be in a certain community, they can send letters to those community people and ask, hey, do you have anybody that in this community that's looking to sell? Because I have somebody that's looking to buy. When you get into a situation of it has to happen then, you're stuck. You're going to be stuck with what's available. You're going to be stuck with what the pricing is. You're going to be stuck with what you can make. And this all goes back to bringing somebody in early on. So really, when you're staying put really doesn't mean it's free, right? It gets paid in certain ways that other people pay for within the family. And what I mean by that is, if everything is planned out, everybody in the family can see what's happening, can go along that journey with you and help you with those steps. When it happens like this, everybody gets thrown into a tiz and everybody has their own thoughts and decisions. Everybody has their own opinions, and everybody will tell you what their opinions are. But their opinions don't matter. It's about what you need, what you feel, and how things have happened. All right. So do not think that staying put is the best decision. It might be, but if you have that planner with you along that journey, along that route, even the slightest little change can be handled. When it's starting, that dial starts to turn a little bit to where things aren't the best situation or for you to stay anymore, that's when those steps can be put in process. And when it is time for you to go into another situation, whether it's downsized home, whether it's assisted living, whether it's independent living, you're going to be here. You're no longer going to be here and you go, oh my God, we have to have this. Something's going to happen here, but you're going to be way over here already. You're going to be in that process of it's already thought about, it's already in the works. So again, if you live in the Sarasota, Florida area, and your family is in the scenario like we just discussed, reach out to me. Drop me a comment. Find my information. It's right here on the. It's on the banner. All right, and reach out and say, hey, let's talk. I would love to come in and help your family get ready for the future with less stress, with less anxiety, and get everybody on board, moved through to the next steps, and keep that family intact and not have it fracture. So I hope you really got something from this video. Again, it's something we have discussed earlier on, but I just like to kind of throw them out there fresh every once in a while with different perspectives and different angles. So hope to see you on the next one. Have a great weekend.